Hey guys, I'm Asian One Skill here. I'm back today with it's not a game news episode. I've actually got that's gonna be being uploaded. By the time you see this, that one's already should have been uploaded. Game news episode 20. I'm gonna start a new section of video. Not gonna be gameplay or anything. It's gonna tie into something to do with the game news, but more of a rant. Or even looking at it objectively. This is gonna be something similar to like Family Guy, like what grinds my gears, or like in my words, what pisses me off. If you've seen the title already, you already know what it is. It's gonna be DLC, also known as downloadable content. Since the can't remember what gen is it. The PS3 and the Xbox 360 and Wii. There are DLC, downloadable content, which is supposedly something that adds on to the game. That once you finish the game, you can do more bonus content, that kind of thing. Like even before that, like PS2, the Xbox, or GameCube, whatnot. Once you finish the game, you can unlock some bonus things. Like, you can roam around, you can do more extra side quests, that kind of thing. But now, what it is now, it's you have to pay for it. You have to pay for those DLCs just to enjoy the game a little bit further. But that's all good and all if it's done right. Keyword correct. Right, lately now, and especially with the PS4 and Xbox One and Wii U rolling out, companies are trying to rip you off more, I mean, sure, you'll buy their game, but I mean, it's not even a fucking full game, you know what I mean? There are a lot of examples in the past couple years. The most recent one that's pissing me off kind of a little bit is Call of Duty Ghosts. Yes, Call of Duty is a regular FPS, which rolls up the same shit. Maybe a couple new guns, different guns, and small little mechanics, not much. You barely notice them, and whatnot. So with this one, there's just a DLC stuff that just came out. So you pay over maybe 20, 30 to $50 more for a special edition, such as Call of Duty has the Hardened Edition, Prestige Edition every year. That's Infinity War, and then you've got the care package ones from Treyarch and whatnot. That one's like way over $200. It's like $300 or something. With the RCXD and then the Dragonfire remote control thing that you get. Those all come with a season pass. Okay, great. I don't have to pay. It's like paying for It's like paying for a season pass anyway. On top of that, but you get like Steelbook and then some extra like collector's edition content. Like what Ghost was, you get a special patch, another mask for your character, background stuff like that. That's fine. But then now you go on and releasing some old stuff. Like, if you play Call of Duty Ghost, you've got 6 slots to make your weapon classes and whatnot. In the previous ones, you just get straight up 10, and then when you prestige, you reset it all, and then you have to get them again and whatnot, unlock them, and then this one, there's only give you 6. But you know what they did with DLC content for this one, Infinity War? You have to pay $2 for another extra 4 slots, which they could have included in the fucking game. Like all the previous Call of Duty games. Are they trying to rip us off? Yeah? Fuck yeah. I mean, seriously, this is just beyond bullshit. This is DLC done fucking wrong. I'll show you right now. So I'm on Ghost right now. And then you go to Create Soldier. And then you go look at one of your character classes. Extra loadouts. So as you can see, there's a regular of 6. Ignore the names for the whatever. Don't know how well you can see this. I'm hoping you guys can see this. and then you've got 4 extra slots, and then it says you want to go to the store. That's bullshit. That's not how DLC works, okay, people? And if you're paying for these DLCs, you're encouraging companies to do this kind of shit. You know? It's almost like, what was that game? Metro last night. I was watching a Angry Joe episode where, it's like pay to play the game how it's supposed to be played, and that's just bullshit. You gotta pay to play the game that's how it's supposed to be played. Yeah, sure. They gave you the first print of games, limited editions, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, it includes a code for the Survivor Edition or Survival Edition. But what after that? What the fuck? You want me to pay like $5 just to play the game how it's supposed to be played? And then you've got companies blaming each other. Oh yeah, this is THQ wanted to do this. What the fuck? They're fucking gone. You know, like. You can't take it up to your hands and say, oh, dude, you know what? This is a fucking stupid idea. But no, it's like, oh, man, you know what? This is what they say. It's like you've got people telling you what to do, you know? That's not right, okay? We're all human beings. We all make our choices. Like, come on. You can't, like, have one guy say, like, no, this is a fucking bad idea, you know? Like, people are going to be fucking pissed about it. It's like fucking video game controversies, right? You know? That kind of shit. That's not cool. And I know I'm swearing or not, but please bear with me. This is gonna be like to the point that gets me pissed off. You know, this series. If it gets me pissed off to the point, then it's fucking serious. You know, sure it's $2. I mean, fuck. I mean, it's like chump change, right? But the more you do this, they could even raise the prices, or even like they're gonna take a CD. Oh, this is a full game. Fucking cut the disc right in half. Be like, oh, you gotta pay for the rest of half of this shit. You know. Like, that's fucking stupid. It's like, it's not DLC, but, you know, the most recent game, Metal Gear Solid 5, Ground Zero. It's not a full game. They were planning on charging full price. Everyone voiced their fucking opinions. They knew it was in a fucking, like, completely, like, full game. They dropped that price down to, like, 30. 34 in North America, or in Canada anyways, because fucking PlayStation 4, peripherals and accessories, games, and even the console, all the prices jacked up because of fucking dollar shit. But that's another story. But, you know, DLC is for when you finish the game. And then you want to enjoy it more? Okay, buy some DLC, you know? Like, you know, like some of the DLCs that's done right. Like, I mean, come on, like Last of Us, Left Behind. Okay, I want to say, oh, you know what? I really wanted to know what happened to Ellie back then. Oh, okay. That's fine. You play the whole game. Oh, there's DLC. I can buy this, you know? Sure, it's a little bit pricey, but I mean, that's DLC done right. I mean, they could have done a little bit more with the prices, but, you know, that's fine. That's completely fine. If they wanted to include it into the game, that would be even better, you know? Especially when you got the Survival Edition or, like, the Post-Pandemic Edition, which came with, like, which cost a little bit more and shit, you know? And then you got another example, what was it, I think Sonic game. Okay, they had Day 1 DLCs, okay, no problem. But it's fucking stuff you can earn in-game. That's not fucking DLC. It's like, okay, I pay, I get it earlier. It's like what happened with video gaming these days, man. Back then, you unlocked all that shit yourself, you know? Now, it's like one of those Facebook or memes that you see, like, fucking, oh, it's like, I unlocked all the secrets. Oh, I paid for all my secrets. You know, that's how this generation is, and that's not fucking right. Why should you be forking out more money for your enjoyment? I mean, sure, it's a part of entertainment, yes, but you're not giving us the full thing. Why am I paying more? You know? Like, I'm already paying 60 to 70 bucks maybe for a game nowadays, right? I mean, back then it was even worse, but fuck, I mean, you gotta get with the times, right? And I know back then it was, holy fuck, it was like 80 bucks a piece for a game, or even more, right? I mean, I was a 90s child, but I never bought games, man. It was all my parents, man. I had that privilege, you know. Maybe most of you had that privilege. Some don't. And right now, I'm paying for all my own shit right now. And I know how pain in the ass it is, you know. So you shouldn't have to fork out more money for this kind of stupid DLC that they're doing, you know? Well, that's my rant or like pissed off series for now. There's more. There'll probably be more. I mean, what are some examples you've got for me? I mean, what are some companies that did the shitty DLCs practices or even anything to do with like you being a consumer or anybody being a consumer having to pay more for not something that was advertised as full, you know? Anyways, that's it for my rant. Anyways, comment below what you think. Watch the whole video, please. Sorry, I should have said that at the beginning. And yeah, you know, let me know what you think. These practices should stop, right? Anyways, just let me know in the comments below or what you think, and what are some stupid DLC practices you've seen. Anyways, this is Asian Run Skills, and I'm out. See you guys.